We're back and we're ready to party. We're ready to party. We just, Dave had a meltdown of his own sexuality, and we just kind of laughed. We got laughed because he called himself Gabe Strider Dick Rider. But let's speed this up. Oh yeah, dope, 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 dope. You are definitely the sort of person who says dope often and casually. You tell him dopely, dopely, you're not the person who is not caught up in the details of decorum or personal property. In fact, it doesn't matter at all that you took the only world possession and tossed them in the shower while you were unconscious like some light corpse looting. What's some light corpse looting amongst bros? Haha, okay. While it dries, you can wear one of my bro's shirts. He usually has a fresh stash in here. Yeah, dude owns puppets. Dope, sick. Dope, tight, sick. Nothing weird about hiding some shirts in the living room, and you're going to you're having look see. Holy shit! There's a lot of puppets in here, and he fucks with them. Yeah, yeah, dude. Puppets own. Enough said. My bros cornered the market on puppet-based endeavors. No, I just think so. Him and Lil Cal can have a threesome. That's just me. Backed against the wall like a feral beast, hissing for more of that plush-oriented content. Little guy, little guy is probably just scared. He just wants to protect his nest mouth to mouth, feeding its babies with the choicest puppet smut for a reasonable fee. What the fuck does any of that mean? You look back, Dave's on his phone. God damn, that's so cool, actually. There's some weird shit about this whole setup. You can't put your finger on it. For one, you can't seem to find any signature anywhere. It's all just puppets plus DJ equipment. Oh my. With my bro, you have to think of the potential ironic payoff. The guy's always one step ahead. Just think. When you got it figured out, it was all a trap to make you think you've gotten his goat. But the goat's long gone. Makes you think if there ever was a goat. Or maybe just some other barnyard animal all along. You've been duped looking for a goat like some dumb asshole. Or maybe the goat gets you actually really a whole subvert of the whole thing. You take a second to wonder if he's really using the term ironic correctly. Not really. By like this instance, the dictionary definition is yes. A goat getting you would be the opposite of that situation. Should go, thank God you settled that. As you reassured this joke tracks, you catch some movement in the corner of your eye. Was that camera? It couldn't be been a camera. Nope. There it is again. There's a camera coming out of the ice dispenser. He's got his little saw. Dirk has his little saw puppets. It whirls softly as you approach. Its mechanical eye trained on you. How long has this thing been watching? Is this Dave's? You lean in to take a closer look. Your foot catches something, you fall flat on your face. Dave seems to engross in his conversation, to pay you mind, occasionally mumbling something out a few times before presumably typing it out. You search for whatever it was that made you beef it so royally. You know, beef it, like fall down. That is a real phrase that humans say. A tripwire stands tucked a few inches off the ground. You must have disturbed it enough to set it off, whatever contraption it's attached to, apparently. Oh yeah, sometimes they're more psych out. You think, oh fuck me, I totally beefed it, which is a real phrase that's real. And you sit there waiting on bated breath to be fuck deep and velvety marionette dick. I know, Dave. No one wants to be fucked by marionettes. Except for that one porn I saw back in the day. But, you know, it's not like that, man. You go the rest of your day waiting for the payoff for your dumb dipshit mistake, and it never comes. You wake up in a cold sweat, yearning for the release that will never find you, and it hits you. You are just fucking bamboozled by the master again. No elaborate booby trap. No Rube Goldberg's device set to enact a series of complicated shenanigans, ultimately resulting in being buried alive in Kermit the Frog's plush amphibious dong. Beautiful, really. Damn, bro, you live like this? I mean, I guess. Keeps me on my toes. Heels never met the ground. A prima ballerina with a head full of dreams and nothing to lose. God's gift to piles of straight ripping nasty tours. A tour on layer for my adoring fans. They go apeshit for that sort of thing, but it's just another day of life with a Dempster extraordinaire Dave Strider. I haven't fallen for a trap like that since I was a baby. Trained. Real rookie mistake, man. Looking tried, maybe. Drained. Oh my god, he is mumble rapping at you. This is the greatest day of your life. I mean, yeah, but I mean, this is Act 1, Dave, and his raps weren't really that great back in the, like, really, I mean, they got better, but, puppets lost, puppets found. King Strider drops the illest fares. The ground is heavy. Rhyming puppets and puppets. Call that puppet rhymes. Killing all ventriloquistic. Puppet on puppet crimes. He goes like that. He goes like that for some time. What could only be described as bars are of the same caliber. The narrative shift focus to your inner thoughts out of the necessity, because it turns out writing raps is really hard. Yes, it is. He is exactly great, but you're not really a rap expert, despite what your social media opinions might imply. Unless you can count Adjective Dance, which of course do you? Why wouldn't you? Wait. What does that mean? Why did you think that? This whole scenario feels weird and familiar to you. All these kids seem real familiar to you. You learn something new about Dave, and you feel like you've already sort of knew it. You can't place it. Despite having met Dave no less than an hour. There we go. Something feels slightly off about him. Like his actions feel like he's performative in nature. Like he's pantomiming in front of an audience. As Dave continues to rap, you remember you are in front of an audience. You cast your glance over the cameras of 100 stuffed little creatures staring at you with their lifeless eyes. Amidst this revelation, we check back on Dave. I'm not getting paid to write this, so should I probably make what the fucking joke, sorry. Master of my tool, I'm the ace. Hardware. More holes in the gardener. Yard care. Nice. The chaotic and surreal energy of this scene sends you into a nervous shock. Energy down your spine. You feel alarmingly nude without the familiar comfort of the warmth of your sweater. There's something about it that grounded you. Something like that felt like home. Dave includes to elaborate on his masterpiece. A series of yeahs and ahs. You see the cameras turn away from him so slightly to focus on something else before retreating back into the ice dispenser. It almost makes it look bashful. It's actually kind of adorable, actually. Despite the fanfic you've written in your head about a cool kid and his robot best friend, the reality of the situation sets in. You have yet to make friends with this character, and it all has felt like it has His all has kind of a felt surreal and weird felt surreal and weird to you. Maybe it's time to zap back and hard reset the continuity and try again. What does that mean? It feels like I'm missing the important part of the puzzle here. Oh, did he read her? Hear that. How does that work exactly? Sometimes you narrate what you're thinking. Kind of a baller move. Why has nobody called you out on this before? You still lied your head on the counter and your fingers brushed up against something clandestinely polo, just barely poking out from beneath the pile of discount plush nobodies neatly retail folded shirt. Should we? I don't know. I mean, we could. I mean, there's no law saying we can't. But I'm saying, maybe Dirk might come in and kick our asses. So maybe we don't wear the shirt. But then again, if we do wear the shirt, okay, let's wear the shirt. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure one layer view ends and the other begins. Doubt the audience cares. What? Oh, you guess this is kind of fucking wacky, say, pointlessly pointing the sprites shows up on the screen. Yeah, that's right. We went all out for this one. If you're wondering where this, oh god, I think Doug Scratch is fucking. I think Doug Scratch is fucking us somehow. How? I thought we control the narrative. We do, but it's like he's still kind of pulling us slightly. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, you telling me, buddy? Alright. If you're wondering if this place was here that wasn't under constant surveillance, like how does this kid take a shit in peace? You know what everybody's thinking it. Everyone's thinking it. We always thought it. Though blind to questioning, I'm sure the public at large is eager to know the answer, but my room isn't wired up, no. About to get you fired up, though. Managing... Yeah. Merging, multiplying with many... Damn. Alright, damn. You come any day down the hallway to his room. You hear the shout. You hear the shower as you pass the bathroom, and you you begin to see your honey in a nice gown on the towel, being uselessly wetted by a low pressure stream. You're welcome, by the way. Duh. I know, past me. I know the felt gets you angry. It gets me angry too. Seeing those freaking felt bastards. But we gotta calm. We gotta calm. We're not here to kill some green torsos today. Oh God, I want to take them out right now because I know they're around, watching us, waiting, but not trying to strike us. Ugh. I know. We gotta chill. Dave motions you to go in first, giving you the privacy you need to change into something extremely starched polo shirt and nothing else. This collar will not go down. This is what someone in 2009 would think is fresh as hell. Yeah. Yeah, everybody wanted to wear polo. Polo was like the shit for them. Wearing polo? I'm like, okay, motherfucker, wearing polo. Yeah, we supposed to be impressed. It's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be impressed. There are so many things in here that a 13-year-old boy's wet dream, but to you it seems a little much. Like, it feels like this is a bunch of things someone thinks they should like. Like, the fan art reflects that the shirt you put on, there isn't a mirror in here, but you can tell someone is out there. There's an idea, a look. I don't know if you should be drinking that apple juice, dude, you know? I've been done repeating it. The door opens, Dave is standing there. Not walking in, just leaning up against the door frame, sipping juice. Where do you get the juice? What the fuck? Hallway juice, my guy. Hallway juice? What don't you keep foodstuffs stashed around your house? What do you do when you get hungry? No, that's not it. You usually keep it in a fridge or whatever. Too obvious. Somebody help this useless clown. You're sure, Dave, that the only clown you've met many clowns in your day, and only some of them were useless. Name one. You can't say why clowns are awful. Everybody knows this. What about the little one? Yeah, the little one was cute. I wanted to adopt him. Me too, man. I don't know, man. We always want to adopt troll kids for alternative. Feels like we got a little bit of an Angelina Jolie kind of thing going on. I can't comment on that if you know what I'm saying. Us and our dated jokes, folks. That's what you come to see. Okay, let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going, me. Gotcha, me. Guess he's got you there. You know what? Despite the overwhelming push to core and the rest of the house, there's a distinct lack of puppets in here. It's more my bros thing. Not that they aren't deliriously sick. Just a whole hospital ward of the illest children you ever seen. Each one more up to pup than the last. Up to pup. Okay, I don't remember that bit of slang. buddy. Tell me what that is. Yeah, pup. Like puppets. Oh, it's something you pulled out of your ass. Okay. You're gonna be honest. It really doesn't seem like his heart is in it. Hey, what do you mean? Like, it just seems to be. He seems to be not really into puppets. It feels a little performative. Well, I guess I got my own stuff I'm into. If I say rank, it's gonna want to say. I say puppets are a solid 7. You got this kid's on the rope. One more push. In fact, you would even go far to say the puppet thing sort of sucks and is extremely weird. The cameras, the hiding things like an animal. It's all seem a little, whack. He seems to look at you as if almost sizing you up. Okay. Dave stretches and doesn't break eye contact with you. He finishes his cute little juice and crumples it up. Takes an ambitious shot at the trash can and misses. About 7.5 feet. Damn, I could have sworn I had the game. You're throwing me off now, man. That's correct. You're faithful and post on play. I mean, you definitely believe. I definitely believe you. Let's say I didn't. Let's say I had a cool friend who, even though they're not cool enough to care about details like this, were a little bit skeptical of this whole situation. And said they wanted to prove that you were, let's say, before they got any closer to their friends. This is just a hypothetical thrown out. What other proof could he possibly need? Say the oath. What? The oath? I mean, unless you really are the mailman. Behind Dave's sunglasses his eyes shift so ever slightly. What you might describe as less immediately harrowing situation, and a moderately priced looking male katana to mount on his wall. You realize that now maybe isn't the best time to come clean about your incompetent ruse. You can't believe you managed to find yourself in this mortal peril yet again. You wordlessly chuckle, shake your head. Oh, the situations you get yourself into. Dave's not privy for your final thoughts. Privy to your thoughts for once. And looks on. Why, of course, you can recite the mailman oath. No rain nor sleet. Actually, hold up. Let's actually look at the mailman's oath. Future me. Mailman's oath. Neither sleet nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night stays these carriers from their swift completion of appointed routes. As long as have their appointed rounds have long been associated with the American postman. these couriers floating around. Yeah, our little buddy, our little friend doesn't know anything about that. Yeah, it kind of figures he doesn't. You got this. You led to tons of kids. One more from there. These ones on here that you open your mouth for a brief moment where you think everything's gonna be okay. Nothing missing for. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. No, you not. No, not. You never died when the mailman fraud did not even know how und kommt. Oh god, oh my god. Jesus, just okay. It's gonna be alright there. He squats down to your deflated body and pats you on the shoulder awkwardly. He assumes your shoulder. You say sorry you treated me, just wanted to impress him because John said he was so cool. It's fine, I guess. Fuck, dude. Get a hold of yourself. He just wanted to be cool. He just wanted to be cool. I'm enjoying this immensely. Yeah, me too. He tries to get up, but you are clinging to his shirt desperately, confessing everything to confess to your crimes that you didn't even commit. Okay, man, calm the fuck down, my guy. We all make mistakes. Please stop whatever this is. I'm pretty sure you're harmless. I don't actually think you killed somebody with your ass or with an accessory to bring down any alien Whoa! Funny you should say that. Wait a minute, he does? Funny you should say. I can't tell you, man. You got to do hive swap. But yeah, maybe he may have done something. He killed somebody with his ass. Dude, just watch. I'm thinking just do the freaking high swap stuff in one big live stream tomorrow. That way you can get everything out of the way and you don't have to worry about stuff. Huh. It's been a while since I live streamed with this, so yeah, we can do that. You kinda got caught up in the moment and you're just starting to make up shit. No, you're not making up a lot of shit. You ask Dave if he's mad at you. Nah, dude, get up. Dave helps you back onto your feet. You come clean. He's unclean in a slightly more controlled and dignified way this time. You explain there are huge gaps in your memory and that you end up with these abilities that let you travel space-time somehow in reality itself. It doesn't seem like he's listening at first, but maybe he thinks it's just one of those faces. So let me get this straight. You just appeared one day in suburb. No memories. But you have this no memories except you have this mysterious teleportation power. You dig up some you dig through some unsuspecting chumps' mail looking for clues, and some ridiculous universal happenstance You just stumble upon the most gullible fucking dork in the universe and befriend him? Also, I'm there via text. Egbert gives you a list of friends to visit. Out of all the available choices, you choose to you, myself included. You go see Rose first. Fucking Rose fucking Lalonde. You build a good rapport. I told John you weren't a real mailman. Called it, by the way. Your first instincts was to visit the most heavy-handed of all of us. The most heavy-handed of us all. For some light kinship. A power move, I guess. Mailman out here dashing for friendship. Can't even spare a neutral for an old Strider, huh? Even backed into a corner and spammed ranged attack for the D-Man. A tragedy in 2 acts. Both acts are titled Betrayal. You definitely understand what's being said. You don't ask your friends cool video game what their cool video game words are. You are 100% not pulling the boldest "How do you do, fellow kids?" the world has ever seen. Besides, is that really a thing you should be focusing on right now? You fucking wound me up. You fucking wound me, mailman. Of course it is. There's nothing more important to me than this. They say most humans are 10% their brains, and I'm only using 90%. How dare you? How dare you? So, you can really go anywhere? Nope. To see anybody you want? Sounds nice. Oh, yeah. We have that power too, but it doesn't really work too well. Don't we both have the same teleportation power, our second love? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You see the cornered of his mouth tighten. Afternoon light filters through his sunglasses at an angle enough to see his eyes shift ever so slightly towards the window. These movements are subtle. They will be lost on most if you weren't so focused on trying to read him, or even just slightly further away. You may have missed it yourself. That there's almost a loneliness in his voice. It must be hard living here by yourself, so far away from people who care about you. Yeah, that kind of hurts. Like, out of character for a minute, that does kind of hurt. That line right there, just, ooh. So focused on trying to make friends smiling, you've forgotten that in front of you is a living person. You can't help but wonder if there's something you can do. You say you can take me with you. Like, if you could teleport John around, that could work. That can work with anybody. This is it. This kid's heart is clear as day. What the fuck? The fuck? What you just said? That's friendship juice. Is so close. You can practically fucking taste it. You try not to look excited, offering Dave's cool persona as you say, "Fuck yeah!" You can take people with you. You scope your fingernails because for some reason that is what you do when you're acting cool. When you're acting cool. This works to the full extent. It can coming from someone who isn't 77 minutes and 32 seconds earlier, rolling on the floor damp with their own tears. Did he have someplace in mind? Yeah. I mean, I got some ideas I could bounce off of you, I guess. How do you feel about with the swift finger to his mouth, you cut him off. He doesn't seem to like that very much. You consider it a successful maneuver. There's no need of words between friends. You know where he just wants to go. You think about where Dave wants to go. He really wants to be. It will be magical this way. Friendship is magic. Friendship is magic after all. I miss MOP, right? I miss MOP. Yeah. I mean, for me, it really didn't sink in, but now it has. True. Just made that up right now. Don't look it up. Damn, I guess that's true. He closes his eyes and puts a hand on your shoulder. That's it. I'm just gonna skip this and this. We're gonna what the fuck? Oh, fuck yes. You two stand near a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." A cheery hostess has a brief exchange with Dave and the ushers two of you to an open table. Oh, hell fucking yeah. There's no mistaking it. I'm about to get my motherfucking breadsticks on. This is absolutely an Olive Garden. Fuck yeah, it is. When you're here, you're family, dog. While you're still new to this, you can't really seem to detect any irony in his voice. You thought for sure he might want to go see his friends. You thought you had figured him out. First and last fucking mistake, mailman. But you'll learn I'm a mystery. Got that history. Fucks with the plot. My flow so hot they'll leave you looking blustery, racially ambiguous. My rhymes are caliginous. And my OG homie, where the breadsticks are continuous. You know, fuck it. After a while, Dave stops freestyling, and you open your eyes. Oh fuck! You know what time it is. Your Sprite doesn't have a watch drawn on it. No, it's bread. It's breadstick 30. No watches necessary. Fuck me, I love breadsticks. I never talk about it. There's something really hidden about my character trait that no one knows about me. Well, I mean, people know that Huzzy likes to go to Olive Garden, and he knows, like, and you're like, kinda in a way, Huzzy's self-insert with not really being a self-insert, but having some traits all to him and you. So, I mean, I figured you like breadsticks. We're certainly finding this out now because a series of unrelated events puzzily changed the continuity of this universe. Otherwise, some sort of nearly almost trait would shine though through. He's really going to town on those breadsticks. Maybe this is what friendship needs: a quality FaceTime with a solid bro, just absolutely decimating bombless breadsticks and a bad Italian chain restaurant. The real lesson of friendship here is friendship. It doesn't have to be a high, grand gesture. Maybe real friends are. I understand you're. I understand you're having a moment, but I'm absolutely gonna eat your breadsticks if you don't. Stop. Don't. If you don't stop talking about friendship and what it means to you. Ha. Yeah, man. Whatever you want. Get that bread, son. Uh. Well, we learned a lot today. Yeah, that never question Dave on his sexuality or he'll go fucking ballistic. He loves breadsticks. And past me. You know who's next. No, come on, man. No, we don't have to do it. We'll see you guys later. Remember, we'll do these whenever, but tomorrow. Well, you're probably gonna see this on Wednesday, but Tuesday, but the day before you probably saw a pretty awesome stream all about friend sims. So we're gonna leave it here, and remember, me and my past self have to do the next one on Jade, and then after that, Card Cat. So that might still be a thing. Because we did get confirmation that the trolls are going to be in this as well. So, it's going to be pretty interesting. Hey, pass me, you're going to have to get your voice ready for that. We got to get with Jade first, man. I remember when we first read Homestuck, you had a crush on Jade. No, I just thought she was weird and fun. And hey, I need to talk this. I don't need to talk this with you. I mean, I'm you, so who else would you be talking to about this? You know, you're right. Anyways, we're done here, so yeah. And we also learned that Dave wanted some fucking Olive Garden. I got one question though. Who's gonna pay for the meal? You know, fucking Olive Garden. Okay, guys. You know, Olive Garden fucking bleeds you dry when it comes to your money, depending on what you're getting. I mean, if they can eat bottomless breadsticks, they probably won't get paid. So, I mean, they probably won't. I mean, they can eat the breadsticks, so maybe they don't have to like get the food. They can just get the breadsticks. I don't remember their breadsticks being that good though. I mean, I did have one of their breadstick sandwiches. We did have one of their breadstick sandwiches the other night. Yeah, but that's only because we had to tag along with H.E. and Blue, and then everybody else wanted to come, so we had to go. Yeah, we did. But hey, it was a good night all in all. Everybody had fun. We had to pay, me and you both had to pay. It's no big deal. Yeah, I guess not. Well, we'll see you guys later. Bye, folks, and peace.